Alright, it's about to get loud in here. So we gotta jump into this. I'll explain things in a second. But we need to get into the game here. So, Final Fantasy. Y'all see it. Let's go. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be a little loud. I'm getting a little closer to the mic. I forgot about this part. So what's up, everybody? Rage Cage 20 here, and I felt like playing Final Fantasy for funsies. The first one, Pixel Remaster. I just kind of wanted to go back through the game and enjoy the story and everything, because I never really paid attention to it when I beat it way back in the day. And I had an idea of what I wanted to go about this, which we'll probably talk a little bit more. Switch. Actually, I should not have. Yeah. I believe like that is the way you want to do it. So I know what names I got for these peeps here. Just nothing clever. I'm not gonna lie to you. These names sound like fun to me. I still don't know what I'm gonna name my warrior though. Yeah, boy, and warrior. That'll work. Yeah, I'll accept that. I'll accept that. That's a fair. It's a fair point there. I'll take that. Okay. Done. Alright, let's enjoy the storyline here. Fucking loud, but I can't turn it down yet. The world lies shrouded in darkness. Music's awesome. The wind dies. Dies, I think is what you're looking for. The winds die. Okay, no, that's correct. I thought it was the wind die. Oh, nope, that's not right. The seas rage. With some extra cage there for fun. Okay. Okay. The earth decays. But one hero, or four. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. Where did they come from? Where did they go? Only Kanai Joe knows. And in the hands of each was clutched a crystal. Beautiful. Oh, yep, I already know the controls. I always fuck up X and Y, though. Okay. Way the fuck down, please. Oh my god. Yeah, rolling around 15 should be good. Okay. Just the volume, background music. Okay. That should be good. It might be a little too quiet, but if it is, we'll fix it. Pop around 17. We'll give it a good half ski there. Okay, everybody. So now that you can finally fucking hear me, hopefully a little bit better than before. As I mentioned, Rage Cage 20. Obviously, you know that. I wanted to play some Final Fantasy 1 just for funsies. I don't know if this will come out. I don't know when this will come out, in all honesty. I imagine it'll be a while from now, but I wanted to play it because I wanted to play through this game again. I really wanted to enjoy the story, but to enjoy the story, I wanted to enjoy the story for the first time while recording it, because I didn't want to just run through it. Hey, I know everything, you know, blah, blah, blah. I want to find out this game, because I don't remember this game. I beat it a long-ass time ago. I remember got all my characters level 99 and was just one-shotting bitches. Why I grinded that much, I do not know. But I remember I did a lot of it on a plane ride. I was grinding just fucking levels endlessly because I was bored. Back in the good old times of GBA and stuff, you know what I mean? So I wanted to play it again. I wanted to actually know what the story was and to really enjoy myself Going through, just playing around, just leveling up, not paying attention to the story and whatnot. I've learned a few places to go, which will be helpful because I remember getting lost a lot back in the day. But it seems like I'm finding it out more now that I'm actually old enough to pay attention, I guess would be the word I'm looking for. So it should be easier. But I do like how kind of the spellcasters kind of have like spell slots. I'm pretty sure this is how it was in the original. This is the Pixel remaster. It's not the Dawn of Souls remaster, but it is the Pixel remaster one that they have on Steam. You probably would go with the Dawn of Souls because Dawn of Souls is really awesome looking, but this will be just fine. But yeah, I kind of like how they have spell slots. So I have like 2 first level spells, kind of like D&D. I think that's really fucking cool. I think that might have been a little based off of D&D and whatnot. So I think that's awesome. But the reason these names are kind of simple in a way, I kind of like it that, you know, you got white magic, life, you got black magic, death, you know, destruction. So we have life and death, and then we have the balance of them, the balance to the world, keeping death and life in balance. But the reason I have this build going on here, this red mage, black mage, white mage warrior build, honestly, I think this game is easier with fighters, because like I went, like I was just fucking around, but the first build I went with, that you can see here, I went with a warrior, a thief, a monk, I think is what it's called, and a red mage. And honestly, just auto attacking, I was fucking smoking everything. Like I was just fucking destroying everything, just auto attacking, and just using the red mage for healing. Like, that was really good. But then I thought about it, like it might be harder, but I think it would be a lot of fun to have a funnel everything, which is why I named the other character Funnel. Funnel everything to the warrior. Just see how, like, give the warrior shields, like damage buffs and whatnot. Just funnel everything into protecting the warrior and just seeing how much damage I can pump out of the warrior, while of course sending out spells from the black mage and the red mage and whatnot. Red mages also hit decent, not like crazy good, but also can hit pretty decent. So I thought that would be an interesting, fun build to attempt. So there we go. So first things first, let's go to the castle and get this dialogue out of the way, so we can do what we wants to do what we need to do. Usually I just run into the place and then try to leave, and they're like, oh, you gotta go to the castle right away. Those crystals, you must see the king at once. Will do, Holmes. Welcome, travelers. I am told you carry crystals. Is this true? Yeah. Just this bling, it's whatever. It's just as Lucan's prophecy foretold when darkness. Yeah, we read that. Your Majesty, we cannot be certain that these are the warriors foretold by the prophecy. Are you questioning me? Yet they stand before us with the crystals. Who else could get crystals? I cannot dismiss this as mere coincidence. Crystal bearers, there is a task I would ask of you. Will you rescue my daughter, Sarah? Yeah, dog, she here. Garland, a knight once in His Majesty's service, has abducted Princess Sarah, the Chancellor. Garland, I believe, came back in another game. I don't remember where, but I saw that name that sounded familiar. I feel like it's in Final Fantasy XIV, but I also feel like Garland came back in a different game, like maybe Final Fantasy 9 or 7 or something. Anyways, I ask you and your aid. I ask for you, your aid. God, man, fuck. Wake up! In the name of His Majesty, the King of Cornelia. Garland has taken refuge in the Chaos Shrine, which lies to our north. Of course, we did attempt to save the princess ourselves. Hold on, y'all. I gotta fix some stuff here. Here we go. Alright. But Garland is the finest swordsman in the kingdom. We have none who can match him. He's really not that strong, though. I have heard that you wish to journey to the continent to our north. The bridge leading north was lost long ago, making passage impossible. If you can rescue Sarah, I will have the bridge rebuilt as a token of my gratitude. Go now, warriors of light, and do not fail me. Easy, son. We're gonna switch it up every now and then. I guess we'll start walking around with the warrior first. Let's get a good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Let's get a good save going on here. Yeah, never mind. That's right. I'm in territory, so I can't do that. So there is a little bit of grindiness here at the beginning, but I'll try not to super grind as I've done before. We're gonna Cece. I don't know. Oh, Cecil. That's right. I named him Cece. Got it. Yeah, we'll override this one, just because I don't care. You know, but it's the same build, so I don't want to do the same build twice. You know what I mean? So first thing we want to do is we want to get a little bit of money, a little bit of experience. We want to at least be around level 3 or 4 before we hobble out of this bitch. So we definitely want to get into some combat. The nice thing is that in the Pixel Remaster they have auto battle, which you can see up there in the corner. So I just hit X, everything will go faster, and I can just auto attack. I don't know why one fleed when they got the ambush on us, but you know, I'm not gonna sit around here and pretend like I understand how the minds of these NPCs work. So yeah, we just want to get some good grinding going out here. Get some money so we can just buy all the equipment, all the spells, all that stuff right out the gate. And again, with auto battle, everything goes faster, and they can just auto attack because that's all they have right now anyways. Good stuff, good stuff. Now there is some, I want to say, arbitrary systems in place in this game, but definitely some randomizer effects that maybe could be a little better. But then again, you know, this was their first attempt at these games, you know what I mean? So yeah, let's there we go, level up. Let's go rest a little bit. Whoop. Then we'll go try to grab a cure spell. I think we're gonna grab 2 because it's always good to have 2, to have as many healing spells as physically possible. So we'll probably grab 2, one for our white mage, one for our red mage. Oh yeah, and Big Diesel. I was trying to do Big Daddy Diesel. Definitely Vin Diesel here. He's gonna be our knight in shining armor. All buff's gonna go to him, and he's just gonna fuck shit up like Vin Diesel does. You know how it does. You know how it goes. Yes, definitely want. I'm gonna put yours in the middle. Why? Because I can. Don't ask questions. Give you to that. She can't use Dia. Both of them can use protect. Yeah. So I'm gonna give her the ones that. Actually, yeah, protect would be good on there. So we got some money. I'm actually gonna buy these now. Why not? We're here, and we'll get protect on her as well. She'll be my buffer. The red mage will be my primary buffer. The black mage will be damage. White mage will be primary healing, and of course using stuff like holy, I believe, holy existence. Okay. Oh yeah, I do want to talk to the people, so we'll get some talking to the peoples. We just need to get some level here. I want to fully invest in this story. It's kind of I want to fully explore this story and get into it and whatnot. You know, not just come here for the combat, because the combat is, I mean, it's Final Fantasy 1. It's decently basic, not really basic. You know, not like tiny, but you know, still a little basic. But as I was saying, you know, there's kind of randomizer numbers, like how much damage you can do based off how many hits you can do, which is based off of certain stats and levels and etc. It feels like it's a little bit roll of the dice chance how many hits you're gonna get and how much damage it's gonna do. So there's a little bit of a randomizer effect, but you know, in the end of the day, it's still a very enjoyable game. Like, this game was super popular for a reason. Like, it was super popular when it came out for a reason. It's a good game. It's definitely a good game. It's a classic. Hopefully these wolves aren't too much of trouble, but we do actually have heal spells now, so we should be okay. Damn, Black Mage coming with it. Yeah, she give me a lot more experience. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Already level 3. I knew what level we were. We have 3 first level spells. Let's pop a little out here, because we won't need a whole lot here. She needs 3, so yeah, we're good. Keep us in the game here. Keep us out here on the field a little bit longer. Yeah, I'll try not to do too much grinding here. Again, I just kind of want to get to level 4, and we'll go in, we'll go face Garland with all of our spells and hopefully all of our equipment and some items here and there, you know what I mean? He does have a lot of great threats chilling out in his little fucking castle of ruins out there in the middle of fuck knows where, which is a really good place to grind once you again get like 4 or 5 and you get You get like the best armor you can buy in this first place. You get all your spells. You get the best weapons you can buy at this place. Then it's a good place to go and farm more levels and whatnot. I think I usually get to level 9 or 10 before I head out, just in general. Even though I think you can head out quite earlier than that. I just like, I don't know, I like grinding. I like farming, you know what I mean? But mostly I was just doing that because I didn't want to know the story, so I was just kind of playing around with the combat and, you know, just trying different characters and stuff. I did remember that the characters will evolve and get new stuff because of that. So we'll also get a third white mage technically. We'll have like 2 white mages total because we'll have 1 white mage and then like, well, almost 2. Rounded, almost 2. Because we'll have a quarter of a white mage through the night. When the warrior becomes a knight, he can cast the 3rd level white magic spells. The red mage can cast, I think, up to 7th or 8th, I can't remember. Somewhere up there, but not all of the ones, like especially a lot of the damage spells. White mage spells you can't do, and the heal alls you can't do. So it's like half of white mage, really. So we'll have like 1 full white mage, 1 half white mage, and 1 quarter white mage at our disposal, and then 1.5 black mages. I think it should be pretty powerful. It just might be a little rough at certain locations. So we'll put it that way. It might be a tad bit rough in certain locations, but should be fine. Almost to the next level. We can find some more fucking wolves out here. That'd be wonderful. Or just a bunch of goblin guards would also be very, very useful at getting us faster to the level. Well, one faster, higher levels faster. That's what I meant by that. Almost there. Oh yeah, the wet patches are pretty good, I think. There's marshland, if I remember correctly. Nope. Nope. I mean, it has, I think, a higher chance for the special units to spawn and whatnot, but it doesn't, I don't think necessarily mean you're in for it. That is the land. That is the castle we're looking for there. See these woods got anything for us? A bunch of goblins. I'll take it. Honestly, the introduction to the auto battle, introducing the auto battle to the system is really helpful. So you're not just sitting there spamming A or X or whatever controller you're using. So you're not just sitting there spamming the fuck out of that. It's actually very useful. I'm sure. So I was gonna say, I'm sure we're gonna get into another fight on the way in. I don't know what these goblin guards were before, but appreciate it. And they give a lot of experience. Alright, let's see if we can buy everything. Let's rest up. Get this get the story going. All those mages over there teach you shit. I don't need to talk to them. At least I don't think I need to talk to them. I also like that it seems like they sped up this sleeping animation. Like they get together and separate a lot faster than I feel like it used to be back in the day, which is so for that for sure. Alright, let's go get our equipment. Let's talk to people. And then let's get the show on the road. Let's go fight Garland. Let's go fuck him in the face. So definitely going to outfit both our red mage and our warrior as much as we can. So a lot of money. Boom. Get him that chainmail. I don't care if they get hit. It's fine if they get hit. Red mages don't have the most HP, but like they have enough. And white mages are at, the white mage and black mage are at the bottom because we're gonna try to get them not hit. It is definitely what we want from that. Hi, buddy. No one can use the chaku. They both have staffs. I think we want, yeah, 2 rapiers and a hammer for the white mage. So a hammer for the white mage, 2 rapiers. Should be good. I also like the equip feature. I don't know if that was in the original where you could equip and then immediately sell afterwards. I like that. You got that stuff. You get that hammer. Awesome. I don't think there's a shield in the beginning place here, so that's fine. Sell those. Yeah, there's no shield in the beginning, right? I am not tripping, right? Yeah, no, okay, there's no. You know, sometimes I be tripping. You never know. Let's go find the black mage. This is a resurrection place. Haven't had to use it yet. I'm sure I will eventually. because I don't think they have life in this game. That's number 2, which I've also been playing and I really, really enjoy. So I did look up, and there does seem to be elemental differences. We only have one. Let's see. We only have one slot available for the red mage. We have 3, of course, for the black mage. I think we're gonna give all of these to the black mage, right? We're gonna do, yeah. So you know, let's give thunder to the red mage. Let's go fire through sleep on. Fire sleep focus on the black mage. That sounds good. Sounds good enough. Let's go look at the items really quick. Like, let's talk to some homies, see if they got anything interesting to say. Doubt useful, but let's see if they have anything interesting to say. We do have a lot of healers, but potions don't hurt. Antidotes definitely don't hurt. And grab one of those. Good enough. Alright, what do y'all got to say? I once lived far to the east of here in Harbor City, whatever. These days it's turned into a pirate's den. Yep, we'll go deal with that really soon. Hi there, I'm a dancer. Oh, you want to dance with me? Fucking right. I will definitely rescue you, Lady Sarah. You got nothing to worry about there. Truly believe the king truly believes in Lucan's prophecy that the warrior will come and save the princess. I'm gonna save that princess, dog. You don't even know. Oh please, you must rescue the princess. I'm working on it. Sage Lucan said something about finding the crescent moon, then he just up and left town. I'm sure I'll find him. Can't remember that part of the story, but I'm sure I'll find him. Restore the crystal. Oh, you don't got no talkers in here. Absolutely will restore the crystal of grace. Hi, you're my favorite now. How's it going? What's up? This is Cornelia. Yeah, City of Dreams. Yeah, I know where I am, but I appreciate the additional information. It looks like besides going to the castle... Get out of my way. Get out of my way. I think that's all the information we have. I don't know if any of these guards are going to be useful to me. Those crystals, could it be? It could indeed. I think most of these places are locked or don't have anything. Oh, there's people in here we could talk to. Her Majesty's overcome with grief. She shuts herself inside her chambers. Please try not to upset her. I'll do my best. No promises. I am Jane, Queen of Cornelia. Please, please bring my daughter, my Sarah, back to me safely. Yeah, girl. You guys are saying that, right? Yeah, okay. You know I will. You know I will. That's my mission in life. I'll die trying. I promise you that. Garland was once the greatest knight in the kingdom, but power consumed him. He lost sight of who he really was. I'm pretty sure you killed Garland, but I'm pretty sure he comes back even stronger or something like that. Like he doesn't actually die, even though it looks like you killed him. Like, you know, it's a plot twist or some shit. I don't know. Pretty sure that's how it goes down. Hello, who are you? My sister. Oh, thought it might be another family member. Yo, I'm gonna get your sister. I'm gonna go get sis. Don't you even worry about it. Don't you even fucking worry about it. Is there anything over here? Hello, what you got? Poor say the Garland fled north, the princess, the Chaos Shrine. Oh yeah, I'll find his ass. Don't y'all worry about that. I'm an excellent tracker, I'm sure. Alright, y'all good. Y'all got anything else to say? The steady come goes, don't long man I once knew. I beg you, please return my daughter to me quickly. The dancing girl in town knows many odd bits of information. If you find yourself a stray tie talking to her, she may know something you can put you back, of course. You know, you don't gotta ask me twice to talk to the dancing girl in town. Y'all don't gotta ask me twice. Does she have any other dialogue? Did I exhaust her dialogue? Okay. Yeah, so far. Okay. Well then, let's save it on up and let's get out of here. For the record, like, I like Vin Diesel. Like, I'm not like, okay. I'm not like, oh fuck yeah, damn it, went the fuck up. I'm not like, yo, Vin Diesel is the greatest actor. But I mean, I think he's an amazing actor, you know. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, he's not like my favorite, like, I super obsess over him or anything. I like Vin Diesel a lot. Big buff dude. I think he's a great actor. So I'm just like, you know what, Vin Diesel, why not? So I know he's in here. Let's get in like one fight. With some of the mobs around here, because they strong. They hurt. Okay, well, we're just a bunch of wolves. Shit. I doubt we're going to be able to put the boss to sleep. We might be able to lower his evasion, though. We'll probably try that one. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine. Who the fuck are you? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. Bring it on, Garly. You're just gonna slam. You're just gonna slam faces. Sure. Funnel system, baby. Let's try to lower his evasion. I don't think he's undead. Raise your own evasion. I don't think we really need to do that. I know he's not undead. I tried using that on him before. I missed. So protect my baby. Yeah, boy. You ain't got shit. Oh god, ain't you doing 13 to you? You're in trouble now. Oh yeah, you fucking dead, dog. You know, let's give him a double taste of fire. You don't want to really hurt. Yeah, let's throw out a cure here. Why not? I think he's almost dead, so not really worried. One, yeah, boy. Fire. Go ahead and get in there and attack. Throw out another fire. Get you some attack too. Fire! Yeah, he fucked down. Down your rings. Simple. But again, I'm pretty sure he comes back a couple times, maybe. Good experience, good experience. Hi! Yeah, it's me, what's up? You've come to rescue me. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. Words could never be enough to thank you. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please come to me to Castle Cornelia. I was thinking of a different way, but sure, let's go to the castle. I'm not even gonna go for that joke. That low-hanging fruit. Thank you for turning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the words of life from Lucan's prophecy. I mean, maybe. He didn't seem that strong, I'm not gonna lie. Anyone with basic magical abilities could probably take him. But sure, yeah, I'm the prophecy. Yeah. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. If I may. When darkness fills the world, others come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The four crystals will never shine again. Now, I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. Fair. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as promised. I did not bring that up. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the four crystals into the world. Yeah. Heroic, triumphant music, baby. What are y'all gonna say? This. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey, you gotta make sure I talk to. I don't know what the loot's for, but I remember she gives it to you. It's been entrusted to the princesses of Cornelia for many generations. When he abducted me, Garland took this loot as well. I want you to have it and may aid you on your journey. You had multiple loots? Girl, how many loots you rolling around with? No, I'll take it. Anything new? The dancing, yeah. Sarah's thoughts are always with you. Is that right? Yeah. Alright, switch it up a little. Now we're red mage. Red mage down. I wonder if the queen has any nice words for me. I don't know how I could ever thank you for rescuing Sarah. I mean, I don't know. I'll take money. I mean, you are in the castle after all. Shit. My sister's back and it's thanks to you all. I could just kiss you. What? Okay. You know what? Y'all need to calm the fuck down. Oh, yep, and now the bridge is going to be rebuilt, which is a very long scene. That I feel like, longer than I feel like it needs to be, but it's alright. Just building the story here. Orders from His Majesty were to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. Oh, we got it! Yeah. I feel like this could have been a little bit faster, you know what I What does this bridge have to do with prophecy? The four warriors light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Well, don't sell out my position, dog. Like, come on, man. Don't be doing that to me now. We got some more Huns. Yeah, I'm still expended on all my spells. Oh no, we got our spells back for a White Mage. Oh, that's because we rested beforehand. That's right. So we don't have all of them back, but we do have a good portion of our spells back from our White Mage. But our Black Mage is still pretty drained. I don't know if we'll really need them, but it's only 30 gil, so I'll take it. And again, it's not the longest scene, thankfully, so I don't mind so much. Got anything else for me? So why are you still here? Weren't you supposed to be crossing the bridge to the north? You must really want to dance with me. Okay, so that's like, she's I guess the hint person on where to go next. Clearly you mentioned that, but like, you know, let's see what's going on here. I'll grab just one of those for now. Grab one sleeping bag. We can really use a bunch of antidotes because we need to start building up on those soon. Because one of the major places, I can't show you it yet. One of the major places we're going to be going to, one of the big dungeons that's kind of down on the, it's to the left down direction, southwest. There we go. Southwest direction of where we are now, on that other continent. There has tons of fucking poison. Super annoying to deal with. So we gotta prepare for that. But first we gotta go get our boat. Oh yeah, and watch this cutscene. Star Wars scroll cutscene. And so their quest began. As the four warriors of light, they felt overwhelmed by a great task destiny had placed before them. I mean, still, people just call me a warrior of light. I don't know if that's 100% true, but okay, fine. They did not even know the true significance of the four crystals they held in their hands. The crystals that once, long ago, held a light that shone so brightly. Brilliantly. I can read. I'm just not paying attention. The time for the journey had come. The time to cast off the veil of darkness and bring the world once more into the light. Fuck yeah. I'm here for it. Yeah, the buttons don't do anything. I don't know if that's reminds me of Star Wars, but I don't know if that's correct or not. I don't know if there's a I don't know if there's if you can cast. I'm pretty sure you can cast fire on everybody and stuff, like spells on everybody. Because I know there's specific healing spells that target everybody, but I don't know if that's the same for magic spells. Fuck! I forgot that was the thing. I forgot he was set to fire in the last fight. I need to make sure to change that. Yeah, we just need to go around this direction. And is it straight down? Can't remember. There we go. Now we got all the battle. Yeah, Black Mage got the kill and blow, baby. Nice. Nice stats. Stat increases. I love it. Yeah, let's continue in this direction if I remember correctly. Yeah, there's a place up here that we should probably get to, and it won't hurt us to get some more experience and whatnot, since I'm not really going to be super grinding, especially not out in this beginning part. I might do it off camera a little bit here and there. Try not to go too crazy with it. Can I get up here? Yeah, I can. Yeah, I try not to get too crazy with it, like I did in Final Fantasy 7. I didn't know. But I don't know. I might grind a little bit here or there, get like maybe 2 or 3 levels or something occasionally, you know. What have have you. It's not like Final Fantasy 2 where grinding is very important. Oh, we got an ogre here. But yeah, they're going to initiate their auto attack sequence, so I might as well let them continue. Okay, until she goes. We need to get some cures out. Let's see, can we? No, it does not look like we can do all yet. He needs a cure. Yeah, but maybe just do not have a lot of HP. I might actually switch her down a little bit. But that's alright. He needs that. We should probably even put out some fire here. There's not undead in front of me, as far as I know. I don't think we'll need a second cure, so we probably actually should redo this. Have her attack, have him cast fire, have her cast cure. There, got him out of the fight. He's a strong one. Oof, she's taking a fucking beating though. Did I tell you to kill her? I feel like I didn't, but then again I could be wrong. Yeah, she has higher heal too. That's fine. We should be good now. Be able to take out the rest of these. Ogres are just really strong. I wanted to make sure. Well, early game was really strong, and I want to make sure to get it out of the way. Make sure everyone was topped off and everything. But now we should be good. I definitely think I need to put the red mage. Well, the red mage will have lower HP, but will have more armor, so I think it'll be fine all the same. I just want to get this place located. Matoya's cave, because I will need to come back here later. So I definitely wanted to get that out of the way now. Get that cure off. Let's head back out. So healing is a lot. Well, spells in general are a lot more vital. I don't know if that's the right word. You have to be more careful with them in this game, unlike Final Fantasy 2. Because Final Fantasy 2, you kind of want to level up your stuff by using it a lot, but you get so much mana from using it continuously that the mana isn't really that horrible to lose. Oh, fuck. I was like, I think we can kill him before he goes again, right? There we go. Nice level up. Are we level 6? Yeah. Alright, we need some cures. But yeah, you can only cure so many times. Like, especially early in the game. Like, you can maybe only cure 6 times. So you have to be careful with when you choose to use your cure. And when but later we'll get a couple of cures and whatnot, and hopefully a couple of hit all spells. That'll be very useful. So yeah, I hear that black mages, I can't remember. I know I had one, but I hear their spells get like really fucking strong later in the game. So I'm glad that missed. We would have to use the resurrector here earlier than I wanted. Getting a little close, but we're getting really good experience, so that's good. Again, I'm really running out of cures. We'll just pop our last 2 into the squishier ones, and we'll keep marching. We're almost there. It's right around this corner. There we go. Beautiful. Rest up. It is a little bit more expensive here, but we will do it. I think it's like 50 or 60 gil if I remember correctly. 50. Get all healed up, get our spells back. I don't know how much muns we have. I always get X and Y confused. I don't know why. It's probably some game or whatnot. We do need some more monies. But first things first, I want to look at weapons and armor and get ourselves a little bit better equipped if I can. Broadsword, battle axe, less accuracy, more attack. Broadsword's 10 accuracy for -1 attack. It's not a bad idea. I like the dangerous thing, though, you know. We can't afford both of them. So, do I want him to have the battle axe? I don't think it will really matter. Yeah, I'll give him broadsword. Boom, baby, tons of damage. Boom, sell. Beer. Awesome. So we didn't get much gear because it looks like we're gonna need to get some moolah. There's the pirates I need to fuck up, but we don't want to deal with them yet. So we might have to do a little off-camera grinding here for a minute or two. The weight's not that crazy. The armor's also not that crazy, but get one of them shields. 1, 2, 3, 4, 200. I have those. Yeah, we'll go with that. Gloves, shield, get way more endurant. I mean, invasion's not like the most important thing, but like, you know, you don't really want your mages to get hit, so a little bit of reduction in evasion could be bad, but I think that's one more defense. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, so I don't think they're losing anything for it, so we're good. Nothing moved. Wonderful. Alright, we're decently armored here. We're just gonna need a lot more money for another weapon, and I think the spells here are 250 a pop, so we need a lot of money for that. Yeah, you know, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need that money. So I think at this point we can take the pirates. So let's go ahead and do that before we start to do a little grinding. Let's talk to Peoples first, actually. Let's talk to Peoples here. I know this dude's like help and shit. Yeah, please help us. Those blasted pirates, they're running around looting, pillaging like they own the place. Current moment seems like they do. Let's look in here. I want to see what this guy has to say. There are none in need of my services. No, his heartbreak worse. Yeah. Just a healer. Anyone else around here? Want to chit chat? I know there's a mage dude over here. Or at least will be. I think he shows up once you defeat the pirates and shit. Not 100% positive. Yeah, there's no one really out and about in this place. This place is not very swinging. Interesting. I'll just quick save for funsies. Why not? You've got cannonballs of steel to be talking to the great pirate BK? Bikey? Bicky? Keelhaul. Keelhaul them, boys. I, Captain, will make their bones go crunch. I think there's like 9 of them. No captain, just 9 fucking pirates. They a lot. Again, can't target all the... Oh, I pushed auto. So we're just going to attack real fast. Yeah, they shouldn't be much of a threat. Maybe. Oh yeah, no, we've already thinned to the herd. I think my red mage is gonna have a little bit more attack prowess. Let's try to put them all asleep. Let's see what happens. Go ahead and raise your own evasion a little bit so you get hit less, because they've gunning for you a little bit here. Kinda don't like that it blinks, but that's alright. Got 2 of them. 2 out of 5, I'll take it. It's also no guarantee that they're gonna stay asleep, but you know. Fun. Fun for fun's sake. Sure, why not? Good damage there, good damage. Took 117, get out of here. Yeah, easy mode, fucking easy mode. Yeah, we can just blast them all with attacks now. Yeah. Yeah, dude. Another level up, beautiful. Leather shield. Fuck. Pia, pia. Kia, bitch. I be most sorry, young masters. I'll be making no more fuss, I swear. I want you to take me ship for your troubles. Can you find in your heart to forgive an old pirate? You obtained a ship. It's that easy. All you do is go jump the captain and, you know, you get a ship. I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you? Nope. Because of you, we don't need to fear the pirates anymore. Thank you so much. You are so fucking welcome, dog. Here's all the people. They say there are elves living across the sea, but the elf prince has fallen into deep sleep. Yeah. That's what we need Matoya's cavern for. Hasn't woken up yet. Because of you, we need fear pirates anymore. Thank you so much. I'm pretty sure I already read that from the other person. Y'all need to come up with some original shit. Alright, we're gonna switch to Black Mage now. I don't think there are any ports to the north. A ship can only dock at a port, you know? I do know, actually. There are many monsters in the Aldean Sea. Best be careful. Yeah, there are. They're not the toughest, but they're not, you know, not super weak. Hi there, so let's talk to this mage guy over here. Just checking if there's anyone down here. I fled here from Melmond, a town far to the west. It's a truly pitiable sight. The earth rots, the monsters attack in the night. Is there nothing you can do to help? I mean, shit, eventually, dog. I don't know what you want from me right now, but I'll get there eventually. Let's see, what spells can we get? Okay, so we don't need blind, silence isn't horrible, no shocks, whatever. Raise one ally's evasion, we want that eventually, for sure. Start just raising my own evasion. We can get Black Mage. Hey, you look like me. Blizzard, Dark, Temper. Yeah, one ally stack, definitely want that one for sure. Slow. Raise one ally's attack. Probably give one or two of these to my red mage. 2 tempers isn't a bad idea. I think that's what I did in the last one too. Let's get a blizzard on them for now, just so we got another damaging spell. And then we'll move out a little bit, I believe. I mean, we're gonna rest up, get all of our stuff back. I think I'm just gonna get just enough money and whatnot to buy the rest of the spells, because that's really all I need at the moment. So we need we need 2 plus 6, 8. Calculator. I need some money. I would like to actually know for my new. Come on, man. 8 times 250. We're looking about 2 grand. We're looking for 2 grand here. You know, 4 is 1,000. I probably could have done that a lot faster in my fucking head. It's been a night, man. I am not with it tonight, apparently. So yeah, I'm just gonna get 2 grand real fast, and just buy all the spells, and then we'll head out. So I'll be right back. Alright, we back. We got a little bit more than 2K, because I remembered how to get that weapon as well. So interestingly enough, had a character death. It happened to be death, ironically. I don't know if it's ironically. Coincidentally, that was the one who died. They just all ganged up on him, and so, you know, he's got less experience than the rest of them. But at level 9, you know, stat increases here. So let's go get our upgrades, shall we, and head out. I don't think we need anything from there or from there, so I went to the completely wrong side. Like a genius. So I did get a saber, but the broadsword is technically stronger. So let's buy that. Yeah, I found a saber off one of the pirates or something in the sea, but this one technically is better. So take that. Boom, sell right there, and the saber. That's a good chunk of dough as well. Don't need the shield. Wonderful. That's why I said wonderful. That's how we roll, baby. So we already got Blizzard. Darkness, Temper, Slow. So I think we were gonna get Dark. Temper, why not? Then we'll get Temper on her. And Slow. Oof, we might have to make her forget some, which is expensive. Oops. We'll see what we got here. So she's definitely getting null, for sure. Cast silence. Cute dog. Yeah, she gonna get that. There's one other invasion. Viz. And she'll get silence. And then we'll go get Slow as well. There we go. 2 tempers, Slow, all that good stuff. Perfect. Perfect. Get out of my way, you fool. Yeah, there we go. Alright, let's get this show on the road. We got places to be, people to see. Alright, these monsters in the fucking ocean are strong. We can't let that dissuade us. I like how we can already cast 3rd and 4th level spells and we have not gotten to that location yet. I find that very fascinating. So we haven't learned any. We're just gonna swipe through these fuckers. Damage, I like it. Just, yeah, fast attack through these guys, nothing really. Again, this one's, you can't really just spam spells like you can maybe some other Final Fantasy games. So it's rough. It's we should definitely be attacking the shark, but that's alright. Oh, I took a lot of damage on that attack. Wonderful. I imagine at some point everyone's going to die, so everyone's going to get separated from each other, experience-wise. But for now, it's only one person. That's a little odd. But, what was I saying? I say something, I can't remember. Anyways. Yeah, right. So, in these battles, it's kind of just auto attack, which is why, again, having 3 fighters is not a horrible thing. Usually around having 2 fighters is usually preferred, but I'm using Remage as a pseudo fighter. She's not really a fighter, but I'm using her as one, even though she's not. But she can equip most weapons, so she will be able to do a decent amount of damage, but probably not as much as the other 3 fighter classes. So, it is what it is, you know. Just, it is what it is. Throw one there. Throw one there. Well, that should be good. Alright, so we're looking to go all the way over here. Alright, where the sharks need to die. I think she can kill the eyes. So I'll have her do that. God, the shark's hurt. There we go. Eyes down. Awesome. Shark down. I think the attack might have initiated. So luckily the shark waits to start fleeing. They probably will get another hit in. That's alright. Hit the warrior. I'm fine with that. These sharks fucking hurt, man. These sharks fucking hurt. Death level up. I love it. All intellect. So in the original, intellect was bugged. No, I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, so in the original, intellect was bugged, so it didn't really increase your magic damage and whatnot. I think in the Pixel Remaster they fixed that, because I'm pretty sure they didn't fix it in Dawn of Souls, but I think in this one it's fixed, but I don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% positive on that one. But I think I read somewhere that they fixed that, the intellect bug for the Pixel Remaster. Not positive. Eventually these fights will get a little bit more intense. For the moment, not really. When we got expendable spells, maybe. But mostly it's going to be the boss fights that are going to be the crazy stuff. Okay, I'm looking forward to. Ah, not gays. Let's get two down, two down. We also need all the money we can get, so it's useful because we need tons of fucking antidotes. So we need all the money we can get, yeah. So there's a couple locations we need to find over here. There's a town or two. There's the Dwarven Cave Mines place, and then there's the Elven Castle and the Marsh place that we're looking for to help with the Elven peoples, the prince that's asleep and whatnot. Because we need to get a certain tonic or something that we give to the witch, who then makes the potion to help wake up the prince, and it's just all go, man. It's all bloody go. Okay, that place is closed off. My white mage is low. Did not notice that. Probably a good thing to note. I'm also low on spells. I'm really looking for a rest around here. Of course, we can supplement some potions and whatnot to help out with that. Once we can use this money to buy such for when we go into dungeons or whatnot, we're definitely going to want that. For sure. For now, it's okay. Just to spam healing because I know we're not going into a dungeon anytime soon, but in the future we'll have to see about that one. What is the Elven one? The auto target will attack the first the person in front and the topmost person for the front row. So do keep that in mind if you're trying to strategize using it. This fast attack mode. That's how it's going to work. In case you don't want it to work that way. Is this the Elven place? Elfheim. Yep. This be the elf place. 100 gil. Y'all fucking robbing me blind up in here. I just don't know what we can do. Please help our prince. I'll try. Got about 2.5 grand. Dagger versus saber. Okay, yeah, we good there. Dagger would be better for him, so why not? I think he's got a staff. That's a little bit better, why not? You don't need no staff. Alright. Okay, he's a crosser. Yeah, you're welcome. Wing. Armor over here. Hello. I am a sage. When the time is right, the future is revealed to me. I shall wait patiently till then. Did I miss anyone else? Nope, just homeboy. He's like, Prince, save my prince. Purple rain. You know, just that stuff. Iron armor. Copper armlet. It's very nice. Very expensive, but very nice. Do that for now. Wait a little bit. Let's see what we can have happen here. More armor. I don't think these guys really need the headpiece yet. I think that was all the iron shield. Okay, the iron shield. I do want the iron armor and the copper armlet. 2 of the copper armlet, but it's very expensive right now. Pretty sure there's 3rd level magic here, which is also very expensive, but we also need fuckloads of antidotes, whichever they want to get to. Oh, there's 2 sages up in here, man. They got a lot of sages. Reb's army and Mithril are sturdy and powerful. You should give them a try. You'll be surprised. Well, I mean, obviously, if you got Mithril, I'll take it. But you become the Elf King, but what will happen now? Be kingless, really. I mean, don't be spoiled for you. No wonder where Estos, King of Dark Elves, is gone. I do. He's up in that place. Obviously. Here lies Link, an elf Hylian. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. I like that. Oh, that's slide. That's slide. Don't they have both schools of magic here? 3rd and 4th level? Is that what I'm seeing here? Yeah. I think that's how it goes. Let me look. They're expensive. 4th level spells are expensive, dog. Defy damage to all enemies, dog. That's what I be talking about. 3rd level, baby. Very expensive, though. We'll probably have to wait a little bit on that, but that's what Daddy likes to see. That is what Poppy be talking about. So we have stronger heal and heal to everybody, which is very important. I do want that. I gotta see what we got over here first. Gotta take all this into consideration because we don't got a lot of money, and I don't got endless time to grind for money like I usually do. Yeah, those level 4, baby. Cure poison, drives all enemies away in terror, ice damage reduction, cures silence. Very nice. Not as strong as level 3, but that's okay. So what do we got here? Sleep, brother. Stronger. Puts 1 enemy to sleep, but I assume it's a stronger version of such. Doubles 1 ally's attack. We have obviously 1 haste. Gonna be very strong for Big Daddy Diesel over here. Turn on each other. That doesn't hurt. Deals ice damage to all enemies. Also doesn't hurt. Nice. Nice. Twice as nice. I need to buy some antidotes and a fudge load of them. Boss's potion's gonna hurt. Could do highs in here. The Phoenix Down is not bad to have on you, but you know. Let's see. We need at least 20. We need at least 20, and I shit you not. So, yeah. That'll be very useful to us. Another sleeping bag or 2 couldn't hurt. Guess I'll sell up in here, maybe. Actually, I think I'll sell one of these sleeping bags for a tent. Okay. And then we'll go buy Cura, because it'll be good to have a stronger heal and a secondary spell slots for healing, and not just first level. So that would be good for our adventure as well. There you go, my baby. The one with the higher healing stats. And we are broke as fuck, but it's all for the greater good. Let's go see this elf prince. See if we can't learn any information. Level 10. Love it. Elven Castle. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of... Wasn't there places... Yeah, there's a place in the back that's locked by Mystic Key. But you get the Mystic Key from this guy right here, from the Elf King. Prince. Swans, that's interesting. The Dark Elf King Estos stole into the castle and placed a curse on our prince. And Estos carted away the castle's treasures. Oh, what a dick. We cannot wait. Please help our slumbering prince. I'll try. Alright, if you come this direction here, here's this place. Scared by Mystic Key. There's a lot of Mystic Key areas. A lot of them not usually worth it, in all honesty, because you have to usually fight an enemy to unlock it. But some of them have some pretty good pieces on them. To be fair, I think there's a person up here. Yeah, what's up? What do you got? Dwarves live in a cave in the western edge of the sea. They're a friendly bunch. Dwarves are, I guess dwarves are usually friendly enough. They're just usually grumpy usually, but these doors are actually pretty happy. The prince has slept under Astos' curse for 5 years now. He dead, by the way. Pretty sure you have, even with the elf's body, you have to eat. You know, at some point in there. Must be a concussion that can arouse one who sleeps. But where? Z's. Getting them Z's, dog. Alright. Well, I'll do my best. I'll definitely do my best, but no promises, yo. No promises, huh? Alright, so we need to head up. Yeah, we want to go to the cave, the dwarf cave, just because we can, but then I think someone in there is like, yo, there's I heard he was in this place that's somewhere to kind of the southwestish area here, but first we'll go up to the, like that direction, somewhere that direction. And first we'll go up to the dwarves here, talk to them, see what they got to say. I think there's a treasure chest or two in there somewhere that we can acquire even without the mystic key. I need to stop attacking the peoples. Okay. Enough. We definitely need the experience and the money, so these fights are not really skippable. ATM, but maybe one day. Cobras. We should be able to kill them before they get a chance to respond. Yeah, we should be good. And a dagger action there. Awesome. Western Keep. Forgot about this place. Isn't this where homeboy be? Is this where Astos be? Oh, Astos is up in here and he's like, yo, help me get this. And then you bring it back to him. He's like, I was evil the whole time. And then you get the, yeah. And then you get the thing. Right. That's right. I remember now. Sorry, spoilers, but you know. I don't know much after this quest line. I don't really know anything else. So, just keep that in mind. Yeah, here he is. I was tricked by Astos, king of the Dark Elves, and now my castle's fallen into ruin. If I could only retrieve the crown from the marsh cave, I'd be able to restore my castle. Yeah, we were looking for the crown, and then you get the something from him, and you get the glass eye for the witch, because the witch had lost her eye. I should have talked to her, but anyways. You took the eye from the witch, and then you get the eye after killing him. Give the eye to the witch, she gives you the potion. Anyways. Might you bring me the crown? Yes, I will bring you the crown so you can power up so I can kick your ass. And then get the eye and bring the eye to the witch, and the witch gives me the sleep potion. The sleep potion gives to him gives me the mystic key. And then I use the mystic key to open a bunch of doors and get a bunch of loot. And then that's the last thing I know about this game. The last thing. So we got this place. I want to go up to the dwarven area real fast. I think it's over here. Actually, you might be around the other side from the castle. Or there might have been a platform up there, or a dock up there I was supposed to get off at or something.